Hello, everybody. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Monique, and I am on a financial health journey to create an inheritance for the generations to come. And I want to do that through consistency and discipline. Today, we are here to do my weekly budget check-in, and it is for the week of February 16th through the 22nd. Today is the 22nd. Recording this first thing in the morning. I probably will upload it on either Friday or Saturday. I do not anticipate having to spend any money. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out so that I can close out my paycheck budget so that I can get set up for my savings challenges. So we're going to take care of that today. I'd like to thank anybody who's liked or commented on any of my videos, and especially those who have chosen to subscribe to my channel. I truly started this as a way to hold myself accountable, but I understand, recognize, and appreciate the community at large. We all have similar goals. We just have different ways of getting there. And so if you're rocking with me on this journey, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't made up your mind yet, sit with me for a spell, see how things work out. And then if you want to subscribe after this video, please feel free. So I just showed you my monthly view, and I am going to pull that back out again. Let me sit this stuff over to one of the sides. Let's sit it over to this side over here. All right. So for this paycheck period, there's one final piece around these that I need to make sure I'm taking care of. So I am going to come in just a bit right there, and then I should be able to leave it there. So water and trash finally came out, thank goodness. And green sky came out as well. So all of the bills for the paycheck period of February the 9th through the 22nd have all been covered. So I will be able to do my paycheck budget close out now that all of those have cleared. So we are good to go on that. And I've already done my budget with me for the next paycheck period that starts on this coming Friday, February the 23rd. If I figure out how to link it in the cards, it'll be right up there. I think that's it. Okay, so let's put that over to the side. Now let's come back to Finance Pal, and let's talk through, let me rearrange some stuff here. Let's talk through my spending for this past week. All right, so let's go here. Now, as you guys may recall, I went out of town. I went to South Carolina to visit with family, also to pick up my puppy. I will probably post maybe over here in this corner how things are going with my puppy. I use a crate just because that keeps everybody nice and calm and exactly where everybody's supposed to go. My friend does not, his daddy does not, Xerxes' daddy does not. And so it is a little bit of an adjustment for him anytime I tell him it's time for him to get into the crate if I have to go somewhere for an extended period of time. And so I will put a picture over here somewhere for you guys to see how that is going. But other than that, it's great to have him back. All right, so while I was out of town, we spent a lot of money. So I had, and I'll cover that in a second, I did have some rollover in my gas and some rollover in my spend that was available, and that has been used up. At least the spend has. I still have some money left over for gas, which is great, but money went fast. Money went fast, but I was still able to save a little bit. I'm not under budget as much as typical, but I am under budget, and so I'm happy about that. All right, so for groceries, I gave myself $150, and I spent, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings to get some wings on this past Monday. My sister, myself, my nieces, my daughter, we all went bowling. I had a great time, and then we went to get something to eat. And I went ahead and took it out of groceries because all the spend money was gone. already, and I knew I wasn't going to need $150 for groceries because I only had to worry about Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week because I start my week on Friday. So I went ahead and pulled it from Buffalo. I went ahead and pulled it from groceries. We went to Buffalo Wings and ate before we came back to Georgia, and then I went to Kroger and I spent $55. So 54 plus 55 equals 109. And I probably need to go ahead and write that in before I forget. So down here to groceries, let's go ahead and write in 109. All right. Next for gas. So gas, I filled up before I left. It was only $24 to do that at Circle K. And then I got gas while I was in South Carolina for $25. Now that took me over because I do use my card because I am a part of Upside. So that did take me over, and that's okay because I just took $10 and I rolled it over, put it in the bank to cover that amount. And that $10 came from the rollover that I had in my wallet envelope. So I put that in the bank. So I'm really $1 positive in the bank for this. But I did get gas twice, and that's what I figured as well. So and then I did spend some of my rollover as well on gas this week just to have enough gas to last me through Friday because we did have some fun events that we were going to do. I am so grateful that I started to do the cash envelope for some of this rollover, and I'm going to need it going forward as well because we got some things coming up in March. And so thanks to the YouTube community, budget content creators, for some of these ideas that I'm actually implementing, and that's really helping me out. So there you go on gas. So I'm going to say I spent the whole 40 because I'm not going to count the rollover since the rollover was not a part of the paycheck budget here. So I'm just going to say here $40. Okay. Next is spending. So spending, we went bowling, like I mentioned before. That was $18. We caught it on a sale. My sister is a budgeter too. She just doesn't know it. She's a budgeter at heart, but she found a bowling alley that had $2 games. How about that? So we had fun bowling. So that was $18. Actually, I gave myself $100 for spend and just, yeah. First of all, my mother doesn't believe in drinking coffee at all. And so I don't think she thinks it's the devil's work, but I think it's pretty close because she swears that I'm addicted. But I needed my coffee, and so I did have to go to Starbucks every day. But all of this eating out, yeah, there you go. So all of this was done in South Carolina up through 219. And then I went to Starbucks on Tuesday. I got in a habit. I had to break myself. So I'm good now. It's Thursday. I didn't go. I made my coffee. That's what you see sitting over here. But I did take the girls. We went to the movies to see One Love, the Bob Marley movie. It was excellent. There isn't like cussing or anything like that. If you guys are thinking about taking kids now, there is some ganja activity, I'll say it that way, because he was Rastafari or whatever. And so you will see that, but there was no cussing. It was a really good movie. So anyway, we went to do that, got some dinner, and then, which I paid cash for. And then and that came out of what I had in here. And then Cold Stone was $18. And so that left $9 available. So I spent $91. Got off track there for a minute, thinking about how much money I spent and where the money came from for the food. I think I did swipe my card, but I think it was extra that I had in my Ally checking account is where that money came from. Was trying to think through, where did I buy dinner from? Because I didn't use cash and I did not use my variable expense account because I already took all the money out. That's what I think I did with it. I think we're good. Okay. I think we're good. I think. All right. And then home. So home. So I gave myself $30 for home. I did get my car washed. I washed my car. I should have said that while I was in South Carolina. That was $12. And then I went to Walmart and picked up some things for my doggy, Xerxes, and that was $17. So there's only $1 left over. So I spent $29. This is going to be the moment of truth because I, honest to goodness, don't remember what I did with that there money. We shall see. For dinner on yesterday. Okay, 40 plus 109, 91, 29 equals $269. I gave myself $320. $51. So I should have $51 remaining. So first, let me come over here and say my variable rollover should be $51. Let's see if that's the truth. How about that? Let's see if that's the truth. All right, moment of truth. So I do have some change, a good bit of change in there too. All right, so let's start here. Let's see where we are. And then I think I did, well, you guys will see that in a minute. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Do I have $2 in change? I have a lot of change. Yep, that's all. And yay! 50. Y'all. Are those quarters? Yes. Yes, I do. I have $51. Hot dog. Okay. All right. So, let's first take care of my change. Let's go to my tower. Pennies. Nickels. Dimes. That's an old quarter right there. Look at that one a little bit more. That is an old quarter. I wonder if it's worth something. Don't know. All right. Nice grab of change. Next, so I do want to beef up I've got actually in cash 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. First, let's look at these ones. None of them are B's, so no B bucks for today. All right, let's see. Let's set that over here. All right, so use everything out of groceries. Nothing left in that. Gas, I still have 20, 25. I'm just going to take $5 and make that 30. I only had $1 left over. So not a lot to roll over, but that gives me back to $30. I think I had started with 50. I used 20, it looks like 50 or 60. I was down to 25. I put a 5 in there, so we're back up to 30. I have a little bit left in miscellaneous, and that is 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check for B's. B buck. All right. And I'm going to take a 20 and put in here. So that's 25, 26, 27. So $27 now for spend in my rollover. Take the rest of this money, stick it in here. And now that I've looked for one B buck, I'm I'm going to look at some of this other rollover that I have, or money that I have for my savings challenges. Let me go ahead and just look now, because I'm going to go ahead and update on this video. I got a little bit of time. B-Buck. I got a little bit of time. I got a lot of ones. I shouldn't have started this. I shouldn't have started this. But that's what happens. B-Buck. 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 What? I did not pay any attention. I should have checked the B-Buck. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm getting too excited. Let me put all of this away. But that helps me with planning, because I already know I don't want to. Oh, that's F-Buck. So let's put that up. All right, let me make sure these are all B-Bucks. And that way, when I get ready to do my savings challenges, I don't have to worry about it. I'll count out what I have available, and we'll go from there with planning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 B-Bucks. So let's close this up, put that away for the savings challenges, and where are my B-Bucks? Let's try here. I think this is it. Yes, this is the right one. So that was $7. Just gonna add that here. And I got that 2. That's in there too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $12. And I will update the card off camera to make sure we are accounting for that. Great, 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 great. Now, this will make things a lot easier when I get ready to do my savings challenges, because I don't have to worry about adjusting the numbers real time. I can go ahead and adjust them here. So those are already taken out. Let's put that back. And I think we are good. That should be all of my items taken care of for this weekly budget check-in. Starting fresh with $250. I'll figure out how I'm allocating that money. But I think we are good to go now. Thanks everybody for your time. You guys have a good one.